In this video, I'm going to show you how to create custom contact fields. So this is for when you want to collect specific user data that relates specifically to your business. So if you need to collect their university degree, for example, you would be able to do that by creating a custom contact field. So let's go ahead and navigate over to our contacts by clicking on contacts over here on the left-hand side. And then I'm going to click on setup. And then over here, you'll see I've got fields. And this is where we're going to start creating our custom contact fields. So if I add my first field, and let's go ahead with that example of university. And again, I can choose for this to just be a simple plain text field, or I can choose from a selection of items here. But I'm going to use a plain text field. And then I'm going to say which university did you attend? And that is then going to be the hint that accompanies this field. You can also look at your advanced settings, you can require validation, and you can make sure that the information provided is unique or not. So this is something that you'll see a lot with usernames. So if you want users to have individual usernames, you wouldn't allow that to be repeated within the system. So this needs to be unique information to this individual. Obviously with a university, you don't want that to be the case. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And then you can go ahead and add some more fields. So let's add another custom field. And this time I'm going to say highest level of education. So let's say highest level of education. Oops, not educations. There we go. And again, this could be a text field, or I could change it to something else. It could be an autocomplete box. It could be a checkbox. I could use a date or time, a date range. There's multi-select, there's numbers, there's radio button groups, there's the select. And then we have our advanced options over there as well. So I'm going to choose a select option, and I'm going to provide a number of options for my users to choose from. So I'm going to say graduate degree. Well, yeah, let's just say graduates, postgrad, master's, PhD. All right, and then I'm going to save that. So then we have those two fields that are being added. So now I just want to go ahead and show you what this is going to look like when a user inputs their information now. So if I come here to my website and I create a new block, and I'm just going to create an empty block just to give you an idea. And again, empty block, let's go ahead and delete one of those columns. And then in this block, I'm going to add a form. Nope, not a form, sorry, I want to add an opt-in form. So let me just look for, opt-in, there we go. I want to add an opt-in form. And then over here on my items in the settings here, you'll see that I'm able to add new fields. And because I have created those two custom fields, I can add those to my opt-in form. So I can add my university question, and I can add my highest level of education question. And so then when a user goes and fills in that information, it's going to be captured within the contact. So let me go ahead and actually also add a first name over here. First name, put that above email, and then I can go ahead and publish that. So now I want to go and visit the live version of the site so that I can fill in the information and show you how that contact is captured within the system. Okay, so here I am, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in those details. So let's go with James McAvoy. That's not how you spell his name. There we go. McAvoy, yep, okay. And then we would select his university. And again, you could have a drop down here. I'm just going to say that he went to the University of Cape Town. Oh my goodness, I can't type. There we go. And then his highest level of education, let's say he got a master's degree, and then I can go ahead and hit apply. Oh, we need to give him an email address, not a surname. Oh goodness, I'm doing so well. There we go. James@demo.com. All right, and then we go ahead and hit apply. And then I don't have a redirect, but that contact should have been captured within our system. So I'm going to navigate back here. I'm going to go back to the admin area and to our contacts. And you'll see here I've got James. So if I click into James's contact and I scroll down, you'll see that we've got those custom fields. His university, the University of Cape Town, and his highest level of education. So that is how you can create custom fields for your contacts and start collecting data on your contacts that is unique to your business. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to segment your audience. I'll see you there.